Hello everybody, I'm Games522 and welcome to Megaman 02. This has been a long time coming. I probably held it off longer than I needed to. Probably because of how difficult this run is going to be. So, we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to be playing on hard mode, so when you select new game, hold L and R, and let's go. It has been a year since Zero chose to take a different path from Seal. He still fights against Neo Arcadia, but these battles have lost meaning for him. Zero knows that to find his purpose, he should find Seal and the Resistance soldiers. Let's go. But before we start, I need to change my controls. Like so. Move attack mode to type B. And let's get going. Now, the first thing you may notice is that Zero's armor is black instead of red. Reason being is because on hard mode, we have what's called the Proto Armor. Now, the thing with this armor... This isn't fun anymore. The thing with this armor is that we take double the damage, and we cannot charge any of our weapons. Except for one, but that'll happen later. But there is a plus side to this. On top of taking double damage, we deal double damage. So it's basically like critical mode. So let's get going. Now there are 5 Cyber-Elves to find on this level. First one is inside of these tumbleweed enemies. Like so. Ah, shit. Here we go again. Now when the golem fires the lasers out of its right arm, its right cannons, you just go to the back of the... You just want to go to the back of the screen. If it's with his left cannons, you just get close to him. All there is to it. Try to avoid attacking him with your saber, though. There's literally like a pixel difference between getting hit and actually not getting hit and hitting him, so... Not worth. This one's a bit more tricky, because we actually have to jump over a gap. Same rule applies. The second one drops a Cyber-Elf. Now, the next Cyber-Elf comes out of these vulture enemies. I guess they don't spawn if there's a corpse nearby. These cactus enemies also have one as well. It looks like these tall bits of debris actually fall down when we stand on them. I'll take that healing. Alright. Come right down here. This is a 1-up. We're playing Megaman 0. We know how important 1-ups are. Alright, that's Cyber-Elf number 4. And then if we fall down here, there's a capsule we can break for Cyber-Elf number 5. And we've gotten all the Cyber-Elves for this mission. Great. Even better. Now we're fighting the giant scorpion. It'll actually try to move its claw to attack you. Ow. And then also, when it sends its tail at you, it kind of goes, like, just about towards the center. It won't go all the way to the edge, so if you stay there if you dash all the way to the end of the screen when it moves its tail, then you're good. Its claw goes down relatively quickly because we're dealing double damage. And that's that. Ah, the ranking system. I hate this. Oh well. Moving on. Somehow, I did it. But it cost me everything. Zero. To live or perish. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks to your great efforts, it gives me great pleasure to announce the completion of this new resistance base. I thank you all for accepting me as the commander of this new base. I promise to bring about a new era of peace. Victory! For peace! I'm still a little embarrassed when I think about being a commander. Are you sure about this, trusting our fate to a Reploid like me? Absolutely. It was you who organized us to fight against Neo Arcadia when we were barely able to escape from there. I'm flattered, but you helped me all along. You know how unreliable I am without you, Seal. You just keep in mind that we had to organize a resistance force in order to defend ourselves. Yes, I will remember that. And now we are buying time for you to complete your research. Still, since X has not been resurrected yet, we couldn't ask for a better opportunity than now. Please, allow me to carry out my operation. Alright. But promise me one thing. Do not be too strict. You have my... Excuse me, sir. It's about Zero. He was found lying unconscious just outside the base. What? Zero? This way. Zero! Zero! Zero. Zero? I'm glad you're alive, Zero. Zero, you're functional again. You're in rough shape. I'm amazed you're still alive. Welcome back. Where am I? You are in our new resistance base. Thanks to you, we were able to escape from Neo Arcadia and start a new life in this place. Thank you so much. And I'm sorry that we were unable to come rescue you. Come on, Seal. Zero must be very tired. I know you have lots to discuss with him, but why don't we let him rest for a bit? And Zero, I'm afraid that most of your weapons were broken, therefore I fixed them. I also created a new weapon, so why don't you come by later to pick it up? Okay, I'll go here. I'll be in my lab for a while. Come talk to me when you're feeling better. Which that is pretty much right now. My name is El Piso. I have been appointed as commander of this new resistance base. I've heard a lot about you. Please, lend your support to us. Let's fight together and destroy Neo Arcadia. Destroy Neo Arcadia, huh? It's not that easy. Then what are you going to do? I don't know. You are funny, Reploid. Anyway, nice to meet you, Mr. Legend. Alright, let's head inside of the lab first. How are you doing, Zero? Honestly, how can you wear out your weapons like that? But don't worry, I fixed them. I've even created a new weapon called the Chain Rod for you. It is an outstanding weapon. Want instructions? Sure. With the Chain Rod, you can hook and then hang on the ceiling or draw in items. You can stab an enemy by holding the attack button as well as hitting an enemy normally. It is a useful weapon. You can also draw in an enemy once they are stabbed by pressing the D-pad. Why don't you try to hook the ceiling to hang? Okay, I'll get back to my research. Use it wisely. We got the Chain Rod and the Shield Boomerang. So as you all know, the Shield Boomerang can be charged, that way we can throw it, like so. The Chain Rod, however... Yes, I mastered it. See, the Chain Rod we can actually use to swing, like so. Pretty neat. But yeah, it takes some getting used to, but it's a really nice weapon to have. Sorry about that, I needed to clear my throat. Zero, are you okay? Uh-huh. That's good. I was so worried about you. We have been trying so hard to find you. I'm glad you found us. I found you? I came here before I lost consciousness. Do you remember what I'm working on? I'm conducting research that will help develop a subsequent energy for energy crystals. It's a great invention that can drastically change the world. Change the world? Neo Arcadia began its iron-fisted policy because of the energy shortage. In order to protect the human society, Reploids were discriminated against, labeled inferior citizens, and were sent to concentration camps for retirement. History shows that an energy shortage in an era usually triggers a large-scale conflict. Once a substitute energy has been developed, the destructive conflict ends. When I told this story to the commander, El Piso, he laughed at it. He does say he will wait until I succeed in developing a subsequent energy, but in truth, El Piso believes defeating Neo Arcadia is the only way to regain peace. I have to finish this. I'll bring order to the world not with destruction, but by the power of science. My research is almost done. I still need a little more information, though. Anyway, I'm going to manage your data for you. If you need me, come and talk to me anytime, okay? Alright. Now let's go ahead and head back to the command deck. So that's the Operation Righteous Strike. We are going to take advantage of the absence of X and thrust our forces upon Neo Arcadia. Victory is in your hands for the better tomorrow for all Reploids. For our future! Hoorah! Why, it's you, Zero. We are now preparing for an operation. Unlike the past minor-scale ones, this operation will inflict a crushing blow to them. Once it succeeds, it will boost the morale of the Resistance. Neo Arcadia is not a sitting duck. We should not carry out a frontal assault. We should gain time with the guerrilla operations and wait for Seal to complete her research. Thank you for the advice. We are going to continue our guerrilla activities. We have gained strength, and we are ready to work it out by ourselves. I'm sorry, I was too harsh. Needless to say, we still appreciate your cooperation. Will you help? Thank you. Now here are the current missions I'd like to ask of you. Look at the monitor, can you see them? They may not be enough of a challenge for a legendary hero, but it would be very appreciated if you help us. And so we have our first 4 set of Mavericks. And now I'm going to save. Nani? We're going to go ahead and save our data. And that's going to be it for this video. And in the next video, we're going to go tackle the first stage. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and you're happy to see Megaman again on my channel. If you are new, and damn it, I went too fast, leave a like if you enjoyed it, leave a comment, tell me what you thought, share my videos around, it really helps me out. And if you enjoy what I do, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, ring the bell to get notified when I upload, join the Fox Army, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Till then, see you then.